Okay, so it is Tuesday, the 20th of August, and just wanted to make a really short video to say I'm still thrilled I did the operation, but I've had some complications. And if you don't like seeing gross things, you shouldn't watch this video. So, everything was great. Got home. I've lost, I think, almost 15 kilos now, which is a bit crazy. Um, just amazing. Like clothes I haven't been able to wear in 2 and 3 years are fitting, and I've got tons of energy. Definitely not tired. Um, Trying to keep to the liquid diet, but I've had a little bit of beef and a little bit of chicken and some rice, and sometimes I overdo it and it makes me gag or vomit, and sometimes it's okay. So, yeah, I've never really been one to follow instructions, so I guess it's no surprise I'm pushing the rules already. But, so here's the deal. My wounds, I just got home from work. I couldn't be arsed, and I put on my pajamas. So sorry I'm not dressing up for YouTube. But I imagine if you're watching this, it's because you're considering surgery and you don't actually give a shit what I'm wearing. So cool. Yeah. So I went to the hospital on Saturday because my wounds, where they poke you with the laparoscopic doodah, um, were hurting. Like it really caused some pain, almost like menstrual pain, but pain and a little bit of pus, which is never sexy. And so I went to the hospital, and I thought they were just going to give me some antibiotics and send me home. In this country, you go to the hospital instead of a GP and all that fun stuff, but in America, you go to your doctor. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm sorry. It's almost 10 o'clock. I'm knackered. But anyway, they admitted me. And they took bloods, and they were worried about an abscess, which is like a pus ball under the wound that you can't see on the surface. And then they were worried about septicemia, and they kept me in overnight. And then on Sunday, one of the doctors that did my operation, Baz Mohamdi, was on call, and he was doing rounds on Sunday. And he said, "How's your pain threshold?" And I said, "Normally pretty good. Why?" And he goes, "So grab the bar and swear all you like." And the next thing I know, he was lancing my wound and sticking a Q-tip in to squirt all the gunk out. And yeah, that hurt. But all the pus came out, and then he was able to send me home with some bandages and Augmentin, which I'd been on intravenously for 24 hours, and now I'm on it liquid for another week or whatever to fight the infection. But today I was eating tiny, 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 and the next thing I know, I'm vomiting like The Exorcist, which wasn't great. And my boss sent me home and told me to go see the doctor, so I stopped into A&E, and I was there for 3 hours, and I looked at it, and I said, "Yeah, just give the antibiotics a little more time to work." So be prepared. It might not all be smooth sailing, but it's been fine. So I just want to show you the wounds in case you're curious, which means exposing my fat belly. So if you don't want to see a fat belly, look away now. So can you see it? Which way am I turning? Okay. So I had an existing scar here from when I had my spleen removed, and the doctor was really clever. He put can't see in the camera. One there, one here, and then one inside the belly button. I don't know if you can see that. And then one there and one there. So in theory, when everything goes away, you should only see these two. All this bruising here, I don't know if I turn on the light if it'll be any better. Yeah, it's not great, is it? Anyway, all this bruising here is from the heparin injections that you have to do. So you stab yourself in the belly. But anyway, this rather large red, see this crap? The red mark is a reaction to the bandage. And that's a little bugger. Can you see it? Oh, light. Where the fuck is light? That's a little bugger that's infected. This one hurts like hell. But they reckon it'll go away soon. And all this redness from the bandage is just a reaction to the gauze. But yeah, so that is 2 weeks post-op. And I can already see a massive difference. Yeah, it should just get better. So, anyway, thanks for letting me expose my body to the world. But if you are having the surgery, just make sure you ask if you should be on antibiotics to prevent infection rather than getting an infection and then antibiotics. That's today's lesson of the day. Have a good night, people, and take care.